War damn Eagle. Long time in the making. 99, the most points against Alabama this entire season. 99, 81, 18-point victory. Every player on the roster played. All four, what I call the walk-ons. Um, they even got some playing time. 50 free throws attempted by Auburn. And this is why Auburn won. And maybe this is also just my type of style that I loved it so much. And maybe that's why it's just hitting so home so well. Inside out. Okay. Inside out, not outside in. And they took it inside on Alabama every single possession, it felt like. There was a couple of times where they didn't, but every single possession they went inside. 40 points were scored inside the paint. 40 points inside the paint on Alabama. Every possession went inside. And what it did is got a lot of people fouls. 50 free throws. These are all reasons why Auburn won big. That also equates to 1.286 points per possession. Another great reason of the help your offensive efficiency. Another stat line I really love tonight. Highest, all right, so I track every 4-minute block. Okay. So at the what I call the under zero, that's from the under four commercial timeout through the end of the first half. Auburn scored 16 points. That's the most in a 4-minute block they've scored all season long. That last 4 minutes, they closed out the first half. Super exclamation point. That, oh, by the way, was the windmill dunk by Jalen Williams. Okay. That was there. They won that block 16-2. All right. Alabama, give them credit. They kept fighting. And even though it was at 21 at one point, you still just had fear that they were still able to come back. But then when they started fouling much at the end, that was it. And it was over. But Auburn did what you're supposed to do and how you beat that team. You just keep chopping and keep chopping. And then before you know it, they start fouling and fouling and fouling, and more fouls equals foul out. Before we give anybody else props, let's give Chris Moore some serious props. 5 rebounds, 4 of which were offensive rebounds, 3 assists, had a block, and 3 steals. That's the hustle points. All of that right there is hustle points. And that was 100% Chris Moore at his finest, right? Jalen Williams, 26 points. I believe that's a career high. Someone back me up on that. Janai Broom, 24 points. Chad Baker Mazzara, 13 points. Okay. Trey Donaldson, 14 points. KD put up another 7. Aiden Holloway had 6. Denver Jones had 4, and Dylan Cardwell had 4. Balanced scoring. Lots and lots of rebounds as well. Assists. Trey Donaldson led the team in assists, which you kind of expect. But KD assists. That's 1. Jalen assists. That's 2. Trey, 3. Janai, 4. Moore. That's 5. I've already lost count. I believe that's 5. Baker, 6. Leor, 7. Cheney. That's at least 8 players who had at least 1 assist. That's hard to defend when you have that many players. Not only that, holy crap, look at the block shots. Double-digit number of block shots by Auburn. Double-digit number of steals, points off of turnovers, and fast break points, all in favor of Auburn. All of these are the formula of how and why you win. And the fact that you're against your arch rival and evil nemesis makes it even that much better. And what makes it also that much better is the light stayed on the entire game as well. Imagine that. I know. Crowd was phenomenal. I'm sure Toomers is going crazy. I hope my daughter's there now. I hope she's sending me footage. I would love to be there. But this was a great quad 1 win. It's the second quad 1 game in a row. and there's a lot more quad one games to come. Listen, I want to enjoy tonight, but tonight ends at 11:59 p.m. And then when you wake up tomorrow, it's time for Florida going in that swamp. That's a quad one game. I'm saying it right now. I'm not saying Auburn's going to lose, but I'm saying Auburn's the underdog. And they need to come in with that underdog mentality and that fight mentality because that one's going to be hard. I'm nervous about Saturday's game with Florida. That one's going to be tough to beat. I mean, the SEC, it's got a long way to go to see who's number one. First goal is to get on that top line, get the 1 through 4 seeds, get that double bye. That's goal number one. And Auburn made a big step in that direction tonight. Huge win over Alabama, first time in I think 3 attempts, if not 4 attempts that Auburn won. This is a great night. Let's fully enjoy it. All around effort by everybody. All around effort by everybody. 55 first half points, 44 second half points, 99 on Bama. It's the highest points Bama's led off all season. Bama was the #1 scoring team in the nation as far as points per possession goes, and Auburn held them to 81. Good, good stuff. All right, there's my analysis, and let's hear yours, War Eagle.